What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, coming in to do a live training on your story, and we're going to do a giveaway. So I'll give everybody a second to pop on here and I'll tell you guys the rules. I just need to approve this to my page, so I'll give you guys a moment to pop on. But if you guys are watching this live, I see some live viewers. Hi Suzanne, I just saw you in our private group. Fancy. Go ahead and put 1 in the comments. Let me see my live viewers. You guys are the best. Go ahead and put 2 in the comments if you are watching the replay. If you are new, let me see my newbies. Newbies, coming on in. What I want you guys to do, this is how you're gonna get in the raffle. So if you're new, put new in the comments. There's 2 ways you can get into the raffle, and I'll tell you guys what it is. You probably wanna know, right? So what it is, you have to share this video and put shared in the comments to get in the raffle. Second way to get in the raffle, hey Charlotte, is go ahead and tag at least 3 people. So if you tag your team, tag your neighbor and your gardener, go ahead and tag them, and then that's going to get you in. So you need to tag 3 people or more. I encourage you to tag people who are building a business online, because that's what we're going to talk about. How do you share your story? How do you connect with people? How do you find their pain points? Okay, so let me show you the planner. I have 2 to give away, you guys, too. I'm so excited. So there are 2 of them, and it's called Empowered Life Planner. Actually, a girl I went to college with is the owner of the company. She's had this for a couple years. It's really great because it takes planning your day out to make it more intentional. So it says in here, and it's backwards so you guys can't see, but it says every day you have to pick your mantra. So you might say, I'm a rock star mom. That's always one of my mantras, right? Gratitude. I love this because we have found that when we come from a place of gratitude, we're happier and we attract more good things into our life. Today's action steps. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick 3 things every day that are your oh, good job, Brittany. 3 things that are going to be your projects. These are the big things. Like if nothing else gets done, I should say, then these 3 things is what I have to get done. What happens with entrepreneurs is that we're ADD and we have like 25,000 things on our list, right? Moms or business owners, you know what I'm talking about. 3 things, because what happens is when you have 20,000 things on your list, nothing gets done. 3 things, okay? Then it's gonna say morning, noon, and evening. So this could be appointments, whatever you wanna put on there. Then it has self-care and physical activity. You know I'm loving that, okay? Self-care. Christy Dolly's on my team. She's amazing, and she's starting something called KD Love, or Love KD, Christy. You'll have to clarify. And it's the self-care is the focus, and it's absolutely amazing because what happens is, especially if you're a mom or you've just been go, 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 we forget to take care of ourselves, right? Good job, Amy. Good job, Jackie. We forget to take care of ourselves, and we're taking care of everybody else. But what we've found is that we're not really doing a great job. So we have to put ourselves first, kind of like on the airplane, right? Put your own oxygen mask on first. Which I don't know about that. I think I'd still put it on my kids, I'm not gonna lie. Physical activity, that's also been proven to help people be more productive. It increases well-being, and it makes you feel really good in a bathing suit. Vibrant foods. If you guys didn't watch my video last night on #MomLife, go check it out. It's on my personal page. My personal page is tagged in this post. I talked about the foods that I eat, that I lost 40 pounds and kept off, and what I eat to be productive. Yeah, there's real foods that you can eat like that. So, but what's so cool is when I use this planner, and I'm going through my day, I'm like, vibrant foods, what have I eaten? And I think, oh, I should have a salad for lunch or whatever. It kind of puts you in that mindset. And then there's a note section on the bottom. And every week you plan out your whole week, like what, oh, thanks for sharing. What you do is you put, what's my big focus of the week? Why do I want this? It just shifts everything, you guys. Take that darn to-do list and throw it out the window. You want something like this, okay? I have a promo code for it too. I think the promo code is all in, one word, all in, ALLIN. I think she still has it active for me. I'm not sure, we can try it, and you get a discount. So if you don't win it, then you can still get it. So if you guys are just hopping on, I'm raffling off 2 planners. These are really nice planners. They're leather, they smell nice, not like scented or anything, but they smell well made. And I'm raffling off 2. All you have to do is share this video, that gets you in the drawing. And then you have to, another way to win is to tag at least 3 people. Cool? That's all you gotta do. Okay, let's talk about sharing your story. All right, so if people are saying no to you right away, so you are trying to build a relationship and you are, put a 3 in the comments if you've had this happen. So I can kind of see where everybody's at. Are you guys cold messaging? And I don't mean like spamming people, but are you starting to work into your network, not warm market. Put a 3 if you are in cold market. Let me see where everybody's at. Warm market's gonna be somebody you personally know. Cold market, even if you get to know them on Facebook, they were a cold market, okay? So let me see where everybody's at on that. So if you're reaching out to your cold market, nice Suzanne, go girl, and you're hearing crickets, or people are not responding, or you're going back and forth and they're answering your questions when you're messaging them and trying to connect, and then they just ghost you, right? And they just don't respond, okay, that can happen. Or you're feeling salesy. If that is you feeling salesy, I know what it feels like, you guys. I did it when I first started. I had no idea what I was freaking doing. If I showed you my old Facebook messages, you'd probably start laughing. I mean, it was that bad. So what we want to do is we want to craft our story. I don't have the book to show you, but this is your homework, okay? This is what I want you guys to do. I'm going to give you the step-by-step 4 steps to crafting your story, but this is your homework. You've got to get your story written out, recorded where you're talking, and it's got to be less than a minute. The cool thing is Facebook Messenger has the voice. Oh, hi, Anna. Can't even talk. I'm so used to Frozen, freaking Elsa and Anna. Sorry, Anna. But when you do the voice messenger on Facebook, it cuts you off in a minute. So if you're talking on and on, I mean, oh yeah, you know, when I was 12, this thing happened to me. No. We need to the point, okay? People don't care. They want to know what's in it for me. Imagine that's on their forehead. What's in it for me, okay? It's just crazy. So let's get into it. So I want you guys, this is your homework. You're going to craft your story and you're going to record it, and it's going to be 60 seconds or less, okay? And I want you guys to get this book if you want to learn more. If I can find it right now. Okay, I'm glad that my freaking thing isn't working. Called Get Over Your Damn Self. Put that in the comments if you have the book. Get Over Your Damn Self. Okay, so this is totally not working. That's kind of weird. All right. Let me try going out of it. Let me kill it. Okay, Get Over Your Damn Self. You guys, is it Romy? Is that the author? Does anybody know? Reading it now, Brittany? Awesome. Thank you for sharing. You guys just finished the book, Adriana. Woo woo. You guys, oh, that's not the book. The planner. You guys are going to get the planner. Awesome. Okay, so let me see if I can get this freaking thing up right now. I might have to run and go get my book. So her book is called Get Over Your Damn Self. And the reason why I like the book is because she gives you practical tips that you can implement now. I love the book Go Pro. That's always like a good way to understand, like, if this, then, or what is it? If I Would You, right? Feel, Felt, Found. He gives you some good basics, but I feel like Romy is so much more like now and modern. And she gives, it's so much content. Like, the girl is amazing. So here we go. Let's go through this before it goes away again. Okay, so this is from her book. I literally stole it, okay? Stealing it with pride. Why not? Okay, so it's gonna take some time to get the hang of it and just rattle it off, but you know what's cool? You guys, check this out. Voice messenger, you can read it. You could read your freaking story off a piece of paper and nobody's gonna know. Unless you talk like a robot. You'll have to practice. Okay, step 1, I want you guys to take notes on this. If you are not taking notes right now and you're just like in your car, in the top corner, there's 3 dots. I want you to click that and click saved or watch later, I think, whatever it says. And I want you guys to watch this later, okay? The first one is, step 1 is to write your story, who you are and where you've been. Because people are not where you are now, so we need to find out where, they need to hear where you've been. You need to be relatable. So if you're rocking around, driving a freaking Cadillac, traveling all over the place, they see your post on Facebook, they know that you're loving your life, and then you try to connect with them, they're gonna think you are in a different level than them. Does that make sense? So I want you guys to connect with them, okay? So step 1 is who you are and where you've been. So for me, I tell people I was a busy mom with 2 toddlers and I was working full time, and I also had businesses on the side, and I worked those businesses nights and weekends to make ends meet. So they're like, oh wow, she was really busy, she's working really hard. Step 2, what's happened in your life to cause you to look for something more? We want to tell them, why were you not satisfied with that, right? I mean, some people might just think that's fine. We need to find out what was my pain point, and we'll get into pain points in a second. You guys don't let me forget about the pain points. I don't want to forget. So my pain point was that I was working so hard. I had a really long commute too. It's like 2 hours a day. Over that is freaking crazy. And working full time. That I missed my baby's first steps. It still makes me want to cry every time I think about it. Addison was home with me when she was that age. I had a part-time nanny, but Elise was in daycare full-time. Isn't that sad? And you guys have been there before, or maybe you're just like, well, that was fine for me. I didn't want it. Does that make sense? I didn't want that. I would rather have seen her first steps. I have it recorded and somebody else took the picture. Like, makes me want to throw up. So I don't go into that much detail, so I'll give you my short and sweet answer. Because I was working so much, I missed Elise's first steps and I began looking for a way to be home more with them, but still make a great income. So like, yes, pain points. Thank you, Sheller. 3, how did you hear about your company and why did you have to be a part of it? Okay, so why did you have to be a part of it, you guys? Think of FOMO, fear of missing out. Okay, we want them to be like, oh, what is this? Why did she join it? I want to be a part of that. So I said, my friend introduced me to my company, whatever your company is. My friend had completely replaced her income from her full-time job. She was driving around in a shiny new car paid for by the company. I quickly realized that this would be the way for me to make my transition to working from home. Okay, so they're like, oh, wow, that sounds awesome. I want that, right? And 4, you're going to wrap it up with 4 is what it's doing for me or is going to do for me. So I want to differentiate this, okay? What is it doing for me? So I say, since then I've grown a team of hundreds, I've become completely debt-free, and I now have a very flexible schedule that I love. And I get to teach others to do the same, okay? That's what I'm all about, team building, right? Now, if you're new and you're like, I don't have a success, like I haven't even gotten one business partner, you can talk about the future. So you can say, I'm really excited about being able to build a huge team and be paid for my worth, to win trips, qualify for a car. Like, I'm so pumped about that. You guys see the difference? I'm talking about the future still, but I'm talking about what could be possible. Oh, thanks, Charlie. You're very sweet. So you want to wrap up with that, okay? So when we're crafting our story, what we want to do is just follow those 4 steps. Okay, I'll repeat them real quick. Who you are and where you've been. What's happened in your life to cause you to look for something different? That's your pain point. How did you hear about your current company and why did you have to be a part of it? Okay, that's the excitement. And what it's doing for you now, okay? Or what is it gonna do? What's the future look like, right? We wanna paint a picture for people. So pain points, let me wrap up with that really quick, because I have a team call in a minute. Pain points. If you don't find somebody's pain point, they're not gonna join your business. If you don't find somebody's pain points, they're not gonna buy your products. I'm sorry to break it to you. If you're like, I don't know what pain points are, this sounds scary. Okay, for example, your pain point could be terrible skin. So if you're in skincare and somebody has blemishes or maybe like psoriasis and stuff like that, that's a pain point. It's itchy skin, it's uncomfortable, they're embarrassed, okay? Weight loss, that's a huge one, huge pain point. So if you're in a supplement company, you are gonna be looking for people who struggle with their weight, okay? Or they just wanna have more energy and feel healthier. Those are the pain points. The business side, the pain points, the main ones are time and money. Number 1, number 2, and it's almost always dials back to that, okay? Because it could be they want to travel more, but they need the money to travel, or they need the time to travel. So it's really time and money, okay? So if you are looking at their Facebook posts and you see that they're posting pictures of exotic places around the world, not places that they're going, but they're posting and sharing stuff that's really cool like that, or you're messaging them and they share that they're just totally burnt out from the corporate world. They have 4 kids and they're exhausted, or their kids are high school age, but they don't have money for college. You can find out these things when you get to know people and you build relationships, but pay attention and listen. Unfortunately, if you guys didn't watch the Color Personalities video I did, you should go watch it. A lot of us just talk. We don't listen, right? We're so excited about what we have and they just have to have it. But until we figure out what their pain points are, there's no point in opening your mouth, okay? Yes, and they want out of relationships. I know there's a lot of people out there that have become moms, or they've just kind of lost themselves, maybe even just kind of sad. And they want something that's theirs, right? Like, I've always wanted my own thing, and I've tried several different things and so many failures. I can just lay out all my failures, tons. And it's led me to where I am now, right? But this is mine. I've built this from the ground, right? I've had guidance, amazing mentors, but I built it from the ground. It's mine. It's not like a job where tomorrow I could walk in and my boss could say, you know what, we're not doing so great financially, we need to let you go, which happened to me when I was 8.5 months pregnant. That happened to me. True story. I was like, did you see the belly? Like, I can't get a job. That can happen, you guys. I thought I was set, right? So people want their own thing. Like they want something they can put their arms around that they feel proud that they made, okay? So that's a great another thing too. A lot of people's whys, this isn't a different topic, but it links to pain point. They want to be a good example to their kids. They want to tell their husband, hey, I can go ahead and cover the mortgage this month. You guys, how cool is that? Like I do that regularly. That's a really, really good feeling. So they want to contribute to the family financially. They don't want to just stay home with their kids. That's great. When I say just stay home, I'm using their words, right? As you guys know, I wish I could have stayed home. So it just depends on where you're at in your life, but we've got to figure out where they're at, what's in it for them, and let's connect with them. Let's stop treating people like numbers. I get messages every single day, all kinds of crap.